Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jay. This is my first ever video and I'm recording doing my own nails. So as you can see, I'm taking the shine off my nail bed with my drill. Next thing you're going to see me doing is I'm going to take my 100 file and I'm going to file my nails to a stiletto shape. And just a little reminder while filing your nails, make sure that your file is staying straight. I'm sorry y'all, this is my first video, so I was trying to get in the frame, but I was just everywhere. I promise it's gonna be better next time. Of course, right after shaping, I'm going right into prep. Right now, I'm just taking alcohol and cleaning my nail bed off. The key to prep is to make sure all the oils is off your nail bed. Make sure that your nail bed is dry. Now I'm going ahead and going in with my Band-Aid, which is actually a dehydrator. This is the best product to use for no lifting method. I use this on every set and I love the outcome. This is the third step for my no lifting method. This actually is the primer to go after my dehydrator. Most of my acrylic is from Valentino. I love their acrylic line. I'm actually going to be using Soft Touch today, as well as 154 from the Bittelton collection. The set that I will be doing today is called color blocking. The first step that we do is we apply the first bead to the cuticle and we shape it as an oval. As you can see here, I start to use the sides of my brush to shape the acrylic as an oval. One thing that you do want to keep in mind when doing color blocking is that you want to make sure that the bottom is very thick. Not very thick, but kinda, in the middle, because you're going to be drilling at the end. So you want to make sure that it's a good amount of acrylic. Also, that first bead that you apply, you want to cover majority of half the nail or how far you want to go down. It doesn't matter, it's all up to you. I like to give mine, not too far to the tip. I like to have it more like covering just the nail bed and a little bit in the middle, I would say. You will see me go back in and adding little small beads of acrylic just because I want to make sure that it's thick enough that I don't have, thin nails at the end after drilling. When applying the acrylic, make sure that you apply it right beneath the cuticle and you are securing the cuticle with the tip of your brush. See, you don't need a cutter to make an oval shape. You can use your brush. The next step that we're going to do is file the smile line. The smile line is basically the line that's shaped as an oval. We're going to file it with our 100-100 grit file and make sure that it's sharp and crispy. And make sure that you don't file too rough because you do not want to bend or break or puncture your tip, okay? You're honestly going to see a huge difference in the smile line after shaping it and making sure that it's sharp and it's going to look so crisp. You want to brush off all the dust because we're going to go back in with more acrylic. For the second color, I'm going to be using 154 from the Bittelton collection of Valentino. So what I'm doing here is I'm applying the acrylic to the tip of the nail and filling in all the empty spaces. You do not have to be neat with this. It don't have to be cute. You're going to file it anyway, and this is color blocking. Of course, like I said before, you can always make the acrylic way more thick than what it is just because you are going to be filing and drilling at the end. And don't forget to get the sides. You have to make sure that it goes all the way up throughout the smile line. Remember, this is a process. It won't look great during this, but it will look great after. This is only application. It looks so smooth. In this next step, I'm going to take my drill and drill off all the gray until I see all the white. After drilling all the gray off, you can see a difference already. Now I do apologize that I couldn't get my hand in the frame while recording my nails, but it's okay. I'm just filing with my file, my 100-100 file, and I'm making sure that my file is straight while filing on the edges. Make sure to keep your file straight and do not curve it. So of course, after filing, I'm going to take my drill and I'm going to go around my cuticles. This part is to clean up the cuticle area. Of course, after drilling, I take my buffer to buff my nails to smooth them out. After the buffer, I then go wash my hands and come back and go over it with alcohol.